getting it, cuz. Send that thing. It's your boy, J Mitch. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy J Mitch. I'm up here. It's been a while since I did a video. I want to do a massive unboxing from my Black Friday and Christmas pickups. I just did a lot of things in the last couple of weeks, so I just want to share with you guys what we had going on. So I'll start with my Home Depot pickups for Black Friday. Start off with the smallest thing. Picked up the compact folding utility knife from Husky from Home Depot. It's about $5. Can never go wrong with one of these little unboxing utility knives. Really sweet, really easy. Next thing we picked up was a Husky 46-piece stubby tool set. It includes a ratchet, adjustable wrench, and a ratchet like screwdriver, a couple bits. Looks like we got some standard size drives and some metric drives for the ratchets, and we have a whole bunch of little bits for the screwdriver. This was only $20 for Black Friday. I had to pick it up. Why not? We could use it for some things. Next thing we picked up were these 5-in-1 little organizer, little boxes. I really like these a lot. You can separate your different size hardware and hair, and just little things. Could probably keep them for travel, for your travel tool setup or whatever. Really nice way to keep your things, smalls, organized. So I picked that up from Home Depot. I think this was about $6.99 or something like that. There's just a lot of little stuff that we could always use. So that's my Home Depot pickup. Next thing we'll open up is my RC Juice packages that we got. So from RC Juice, of course, we got the JST wire tool, the wire crimping tool. This helps if you want to make those wires shorter, and you want to put a new JST plug on some of those longer wires that come with your XLX2s and some of your ESCs. That's what this is for. This was on sale for Black Friday from RC Juice. What else we got in here? Also, we had to get the digital camber gauge. Gotta have that. This was one of those things on Black Friday. Hey, I didn't really need it, but for the price, it was a win. So I said, go ahead, let me get this a try. I know they mark it as a temp scale, but this will work on any scale. But I think they just mark it as temp scale to cover their butts. So that makes sense. But for this price, for the Black Friday price, why not? I picked it up. I think this was about either $20 or $30. Grab one of those. What else is in here? Hey, I never had a set of hobby grade tweezers. So we picked this up, hobby grade precision tweezers. I think these were about $2 or $4 on Black Friday. So we picked these up. Always a nice tool to have. Helps when you're handling like those small wheel pins and axle pins and things like that for your smalls. Really comes in handy. So definitely wanted to add this one to my arsenal. I probably should have bought another one, maybe two or three of these I should have bought all together, but we'll start off with one for now. We'll get another one later down the line. RC Juice is always having some great deals. So and probably the largest thing I bought from RC Juice was the corner weight system. I always wanted the corner weight system, but when it came out wireless, I really had to get it. So I had to grab the SkyRC wireless corner weight system. We'll use it to get our cars dialed in, our speed run cars, our limitlesses and such for this upcoming season. And also I bought the I think it's a 4-pound weight or a 2-kilogram weight, or 2-kilogram weight from Amazon. You need this to calibrate the scales in this wireless corner weight system. So you don't have to calibrate it, I don't think, but I've seen videos where people were calibrating these, and I said I don't want to have this and not have the right weights to calibrate this. This was about $20 off of Amazon, so I picked it up to go with this setup. Next we have something from Team Vitavon in one of my upcoming builds. This is a low C5T or 5B motor mount, brushless motor mount. People always say to me, John, what's the best motor mount system that you can get to go for low C5B or 5T? I'll say WFO and definitely Team Vitavon. But I really like the Team Vitavon setup with the slider setup. The whole mount doesn't move if you hit a bump. So I'm really a big fan of the Vitavon, the Team Vitavon motor mounting system. So I definitely recommend this to you guys who are doing those 5B and 5T builds. If you're doing an electric conversion, look at Team Vitavon. I think this mount was about 120 bucks, but they have another mount that's very similar to this, but it also includes the center diff. It's like a one-piece center diff slider. And that, I really prefer that one, you know, really decent. But I already have a nice center differential mount that I'm going to use with this, so I didn't order that whole mount, but I just ordered just the motor mount for the build I'm going to be doing soon. So I'll definitely recommend the Team Vitavon. Shout out to Danny, Lou, and those guys for hooking your mans up. Next thing we have, you guys remember in the XRT, I had an MMX8S that went a little weird on me. Castle actually sent me a replacement ESC. So shout out to Castle for hooking your mans up with a freshie Mamba Monster X8S. Now I don't know what this is going to go in because I have another system I'm going to go with, but I like how the XLX2 is running in the XRT. So this MMX8S, you know me, I'll keep it on the shelf for a while and we'll do something good with it a little bit later. So next, let's go through, since we're doing motors and ESCs, I just picked this up from Adam. I stole this from Adam. Adam, thank you, dude, for this. This is a Max 6 ESC, used Max 6, and I got a Spectrum 2050 kV motor. This is gonna go in one of my new builds that I'm gonna show you guys shortly. But this is an 8S ESC, and the price I paid for it was cheaper than just paying for the Max 6 by itself. This is sometimes you know, some people frown at used stuff. I love used stuff as long as it's confirmed working. Save yourself some money. If it's confirmed working, then why not save yourself sometimes up to 50% off buying used electronics on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or from your local hobby shop. So shout out to Adam for that. Another special shout out to Adam. This is the Adam section. The rest of this is all about Adam. There's one more thing I'm going to show you that didn't come from Adam. This is a brand new, look at that, 2028 1700 kV motor. I don't know what this is going to go in. It's going somewhere. It's between two things. It's going to either go in my XRT or it's going to go into my Limitless V2. I'm not sure where this is going to go yet, but it's going to land in one of those places. So we'll see. But shout out to Adam for this. I haven't even opened this box yet, so we'll just open it with you guys. It's called unboxing. So let me unbox it with you guys. It is a freshie. Look, I still got the bands on her. Still got, you know, connectors. Oh, these are the mounting screws for the motor. Yeah, I haven't even done anything, so just doing a live unboxing of this with you guys. I mean, I guess I could take it out the box if you guys really twist my arm. Here's your sensor wire, and then also, dang, I gotta drop down there and get those screws. Here's the motor. Same size as a 2028 1100 and 800 kV, but this bad boy is supposed to be a beast. So let's see what happens when we get this in a car once I figure that out. One more thing, I said the rest of the video was about Adam and what I got from RC Discount, but this is another thing I bought from Facebook Marketplace off of the radio controlled auction block. There's a set of 12mm on-road rims. I don't know what I'm going to use this on, but I got that buggy and I got a couple other temp scales that this could potentially go on just to do some street bashing on or something light for this. But I just saw these. I got these for like 10 bucks off of the auction block. So why not? Why not? 10 bucks, they can sit on the shelf or not get that itch. You know, we can use those. So without further ado, let's start moving on to the cars. Notice I didn't say car, I said cars. So as you guys can see here, you guys know I'm not a temp scale guy. Never claimed to be a 10th scale guy. Really not a 10th scale guy, but I walked into Adam's shop and I saw this baby. This thing is so scale. I just couldn't stop looking at it. I must have looked at this thing for like 3 or 4 weeks. And then Adam was parting one out, taking the electronics out, and he hit me up with a good deal on one. Shout out to Adam, the official J Mitch sponsor of the channel. I mean, the details, the color of the body, you know, and since I got the F-150, I'm like really finding a love for trucks and looking at the details of the trucks. But this thing already has light buckets. Kyosho does some great work on the light buckets. And I'm sorry guys, I didn't tell you what this car was. This is a Kyosho Phaser Mark II body. This is the Tundra. This is the newest model they come out. They always do some nice scale details on the 10th scale on-road Phaser cars. And you buy this brushed, I think this is about $200, $220 or something brushed. But he was selling it as a roller, so you know we got it for a little bit cheaper than that. But I like that it had like the light buckets on it already. All you gotta do is throw the lights in, and I just like the details. Like I said, you can see the rotors and the brake pads and things like that, the brake calipers. It's really cool, man. Really slick looking street machine. I like the mirrors on it. I like the rear wing on it. It's got 2 spoilers. I mean, just a really nice looking car, man. So I'm gonna build this up at some point. I am going to probably put a 6S setup in there, but probably only ever run it on 3 or 4 if I run it at all. I might not even run it. It's just so nice to look at. It's just nice, man. It's a nice car. I got some upgrades coming. Going to do the motor mount, the metal motor mount, because this comes with plastic. Going to do the center drive shaft and the cups and aluminum. And I think that's going to be it. You know, I'll throw some foam tires on it once we start getting real serious with it. But I'm really just got this car because I like to look at it, man. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I've seen a couple of guys running these cars, and you know they are pretty damn fast. But I mean, I just like the scale of this. I like the color on it. You know, this could be like in my RC hobby room. Somebody comes over, I could just show them, hey, look, this is what I do. Look at the scale, look at the detail in this body. So I'm really digging this car. So I had to get it from Adam. So shout out to Adam. Thank you, and no thank you. You know what you did. You know I said no, I don't want it, but you can't help yourself. You know I got issues, brother. I feel like you take advantage of me. Messing with you. But yeah, that's one car. So I'm so dramatic, guys. You know they call me Arrma John. I'm gonna show y'all why they call me Arrma John. Cause your man went stupid. I went stupid. All those deals in December. How could I not? How could I not buy more Arrmas to add to the fleet? Y'all saw me have the infraction in the Outcast 8S, you know, a month or so ago. I went and added all these bad boys in different forms. So the Typhon 3S. I had a Typhon 3S, one of the first speed running Typhon 3S. I think Philip Jolly, he did his 100 miles an hour, and I might have been the second person doing 105 miles an hour with it. I think I topped out with this car like 100, 115, 120 or something. I went stupid on the car. I really liked it as a basher though. And the intent on this one is just gonna be bash duty. This is gonna be something that I just pull out when I'm bored and I just wanna go get it out in my system. If there's like neighborhood races or something and people, you know, wanna race around a track or something, that's what this is going to be. But of course I'm not going to leave it stock, but right now it is stock. Also from Adam, I got the fire team. Everybody got a fire team. I opted for the fire team roller for Adam, so I'm not even gonna tell you what I paid for that, but for the price for that, I had to buy it, man. I'm not really a fire team person, but I was a fan. Let me show you guys what it was about it, what it is I like about it so much. You guys seen the Typhon. What it is about the fire team though, for me, it's the color, man. The black is decent and all, but this white, this, I don't even know what you would call it, like an Arctic white color. Cool, and of course this thing gonna be stubborn coming out the box just because I want to show it to you guys. I mean, I couldn't, who could say no? Not me. Clearly your mans can't say no. Your boy's got issues. Put it up here. Move Kyosho back out the way. Yeah, so like I said, for me, it's the color. This white is decent, man. We took the electronics out, so it's just the roller, got the servo in there. That's it. I'm gonna put my own electronics in. Like I said, these electronics is probably what's gonna end up in this car. Or I do have, you know, I'm Nero King. I have a Nero motor and ESC I can put in here, but I think this is gonna be it. I'll probably never run it on 8S, so we'll see what I'll do with this. But the fire team, we got the fire team, guys, and let me make room for the next thing we got. I need to hire somebody to clean up after I make the mess, right? It's your boy Arrma John, aka J Mitch. Holla at your man. Haha. So you guys already had a felony previously, and I caught another felony, man. Again, due to the Black Friday deals or the Thanksgiving holiday deals, we copped another felony. Now, this technically is my third felony. This is my third felony. I had a felony, built it nice, ran it once. It was a Shelfie, sold it for like 900 bucks. It was stock. I just had added some extras. Then I picked up another felony for cheap, and I actually made that into a speed runner, sort of. And I sold that really quick for like 600 bucks. This felony was so cheap that I have to keep it. I have to keep this felony. And you know, you see, everybody's got a felony. You know, everyone's got a felony. So this was in Adam's shop, and I said, yeah, Adam, let me go ahead and get the felony, man. I said, I want the roller. I looked around, and I had like a whole bunch of cars on consignment at Adam's. I'm trying to thin my fleet. And I had a car there, and it had a motor and ESC in it. So I took that motor and ESC and put it in this bad boy. So she's running a Mamba Monster 2, OG Mamba Monster 2. So not OG Mamba Monster, this is just a Mamba Monster 2 with a cat pack. And I'm running a Poseidon 2200 motor. And it's gonna be a beast. I'm not a street basher, but this is just gonna be primarily a street basher, I think. We might drag with it a little bit, but you guys know with the felony, these tires wear out really quickly. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but for the price I got it for, it can stay on the show, you know? You twist my arm if you're interested in one, but I got a strong feeling that since we had the Limitless V2 come out, that we're going to be looking at a new infraction shortly, and we'll be looking at a new felony shortly, as well as with the Outcast 8S and the Creighton 8S being on sale. I'm suspecting we're going to see those in 2023, new versions of those as well. But yeah, I think I did it, guys. I think I talked y'all to death, and I think y'all see your man's been up to no good. No, I didn't unbox a Typhon. You guys know what a Typhon 3S looks like. That Typhon 3S still has the seal on it. I'm gonna pull that out the box, and I'm gonna just throw a battery on that and enjoy that for what it is at the time. But this is it, guys. This is your man's unboxing. All the unboxings for 2022/2023. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now on it. I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching, right? I'm gonna say thank you all so very much for watching and sticking with your man. I know I've been not really putting a lot of footage up with the holidays, man. I've been enjoying the time with my family, man. Been enjoying the time with my daughter, my wife, my son, and my family, man. We just been hanging out, so hard that it's been hard to get down here and do RC stuff. But you guys better believe we're gonna have some massive builds coming up. You know, I like to do a early 5th scale build, so I got a 5th scale build that's gonna rock. And we go over the components of that, and we still got the XRT, some things I want to do with the XRT and XMAX with you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, man, definitely talking too damn much. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now, and I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Shout out to everybody, Happy New Year. Shout out to my homie Danny, and shout out to Arthur from Team Vitavon. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Shout out to my man Adam from RC Discount. You already know, I always be saying the unofficial sponsor. He is J Mitch's sponsor. That's my guy for sure. Shout out to my man Sin Master G. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to my homie Dave Hubbard. Rest in peace, bro. First Christmas without you, my guy. Missing you. Shout out to my homie Big Willie. And then just shout out to everybody who supports your boy's channel, man. Shout out to all the guys with the new Outcasts and the crazies that's hitting me up, wanting advice. Whatever you guys need, hit me up. If I can help you, I will. And just shout out to everybody who's enjoying the hobby and moving the hobby forward and making it grow and making it more appealing to the new folks. So I just want to say thank you all for everything, and continue to please support. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to your man's channel, and y'all be good now. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.